सर एक ये सवाल भी खड़ा हो रहा है कि 2018 से इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड्स की शुरुआत हुई थी, लेकिन जो डेटा दिया गया है 2019 से दिया गया है। तो ये जो एक साल का गैप लिया गया उसकी डिटेल्स नहीं सामने आई है, उस पर भी कई
नहीं,
सवाल
अभी तो
खड़े हो रहे
बड़े बड़े गैप हैं। अभी तो बहुत बड़े गैप हैं। गैप इन्वेस्टिगेशन में है, गैप मतलब कि किन किन लोगों ने कितना कितना दिया। अभी ये भी पता करना चाहिए, और ये भी एक बहुत अहम सवाल है कि पीएम केयर्स में किसने किसने दिया। वो भी तो एक बहुत बड़ी बात है। वो भी उद्योगपतियों ने दिया होगा। तो मैं समझता हूँ कि ये एक स्कीम थी, और स्कीम के द्वारा हुआ। और इस स्कीम के जो जिसने स्कीम चलाई थी वो हमारे पूर्व वित्त मंत्री जी थे, और उन्होंने सोचा कि इस तरीके से कोई भी पार्टी हमसे मुकाबला नहीं कर पाएगी। वो निकला, सही निकला। जिसके पास पैसा है उसी के पास खेल है।
Sir, how do you see the mismatch of the data that has been submitted by the SBI? क्या जो जिस तरह उन्होंने कोर्ट में बोला उसके बाद सबमिट किया, लेकिन there is a mismatch.
What is the mismatch?
The donor and the amount that is.
That is not a mismatch. That is yet to be investigated.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can't say it's a mismatch, right? You have to find out which political party got which donation. That's a matter again of investigation. The court, in its order, has not said that you must actually look at the entire chain of as to how electoral bonds changed hands. But many of these are direct. Many of these are direct in any case. The companies that are given the bonds are direct. Now the question is who the bonds went to, that's all. Then the two bond numbers can be found out easily. That's not an issue. That's again a matter of investigation.
So, but there is a very particular political question, because the opposition party, especially the Congress party, is raising a voice against particular two big business tycoon, the business groups, and they have not been named in that electoral bonds. So how do you say?
First of all, I think that we are jumping the gun. Because abhi we don't know who donated what through which company, right? There may be a connection between those big companies and some other subsidiaries or some other kind of companies. So this is too early to answer. That is why, if you notice, I have never made an allegation against any company till date. I have never named the big two, or I have never named anybody else. Why? Because as far as I am concerned, this is a matter to be investigated. But the larger issue is this was a illegal scheme to enrich the political party in a manner that no other party can compete with it. And since there is an element of quid pro quo, which is obvious, the prosecution under the Prevention of Corruption Act will happen, right? I mean, because the ED has taken an overdose of sleeping tablets, it may not happen immediately, but it will happen. You know, because either they will not wake up, or the court will say, now wake up. No, that will depend on the court. There should be, as I said, an SIT, which should be set up with independent officers appointed by the court to investigate all this. They did it in 2G, right, which was a much smaller alleged scam, which really didn't turn out to be. This is so clear. This is so clear. Because those who are prosecuted by the CBI, those who are prosecuted by the ED, have been generous enough to give donations. So their generosity is so evident.
सर, एक सरल भाषा में आपसे समझना चाहूँगा, एक आम